Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It is Monday, May 19th, 2025. Today we had not a lot of, well, we had news, but it was supposedly low impact, but it was just a lot of speakers. So it was a pretty interesting day. After open, we kind of just sprinted straight towards my targets for the day. I didn't want to take a trade too early and get caught. So I just wanted to wait until this big pump kind of stopped. And once we swept an internal buy side, we had a little bit of a reversal down to some internal liquidity in a higher time frame PD array. Overlapped with the lower time frame PD array, and there was a couple fair value gaps that we created on the way down, sweeping this internal liquidity. And I took the second inverse of 3, or I took the second fair value gap as an inverse, and there was 3 fair value gaps. And I thought I don't know. I knew the target was still higher for the day, and we ended up hitting the high. So I was like, okay, if we have some decent looking momentum through 2 of these, then I'll take the second inverse, and that's what I did here. We didn't inverse the third one until later, so this trade was kind of just a chop session. You can see my break even was up there by some like relatively equal highs. But later I moved that down because we started chopping. I realized, well, that makes sense. Like after such a big move, it was like a couple hundred points. It makes sense for us to chop around a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have put stop loss underneath the protected low. And then, like, kind of just trusted it to ride all the way to the highs, and it would have been a winning trade, but that just would have taken like 3 hours, and I had class, and I was okay with a break-even trade. So yeah, we came down, touched this order block, and then we kind of went straight back up, created equal highs at my break-even point, and I figured if there's equal highs, it's really likely to go up and hit them, so I'll just go break even anyway, even though it wasn't like technically swept super hard. And then I got stopped after that at break even. I think the way that I could have improved this trade was waiting for the highest time frame inversion fair value gap of that previous leg rather than taking the second of 3 1-minute inverses, just so I could have maybe had a better entry later in the day or what have it. So yeah, that would be my only critique, really. I knew the higher time frame target and everything else, so I think it was a good trade, and looking forward to tomorrow.